What is up, everybody? Welcome to Rakdos No Fun. This deck is all about making a situation where your opponent wants to basically just be like, you know what, I'm gonna scoop. If you guys didn't see the deck I posted earlier today, it's should be the deck list is also in the description as well. So if you guys want to check it out, but I'm gonna run through it really quickly. In the main board here, we have 2 Fatal Push, 4 Shock, 4 Burmat Courier, 2 Walk the Plank, 4 Lightning Strike, 2 Rampaging Ferocidon, 2 Sweltering Suns, and 2 Unlicensed Integration. Then we have our bombs up top. We have Hazarets, we have 3 Primal Amulet, 2 Glorybringer, 2 Never to Return, and then 4 Cut to Ribbons, and then 1 Torment of Hellfire. So this is going to be a crazy powerful deck for us. And then the sideboard, we have 2 Duress, 2 Harsh Scrutiny, 2 Chandra's Defeat, 3 Abrade, 2 Aethysfer Harvester, 1 Bontu's Last Reckoning, 2 Vraska's Contempt, and 1 Hour of Devastation. So, in hindsight, probably would have been better to take out a Aethysfer Harvester and put in another Hour, but you know, we'll do what we got. But this deck is all about burning your opponent's face or burning your opponent's creatures, making Hazarets, and just swinging for the fences. So, it's gonna be real good. Let's get right into the matches, guys. Hope everybody's doing good today. And if the music is too loud or too soft, let me know. I'm just playing some music. This is also Philanthrop. Been playing them for a while now on the streams. So you'd like to play first? Yes. And they're a ton of fun. Let's see what the opening hand has for us. 4 lands, a Hazaret, an Amulet, and a Walk the Plank. This is kind of a suboptimal hand for us, as we really want to have more removal in the hand. However, we do have an Amulet and Hazaret in the hand, so I do think this is a keeper. Let's keep it. Simba. Still hoping for discard. Brian, I'll probably have a discard deck pretty soon to you. Probably on Fan Friday, honestly. What's up, Last Point? Seems like it's a mid-range deck. Not fully aggro, but not fully control. Exactly, yeah. So the deck isn't going to be completely like, I'm going to be very fast. It's going to be about kind of building that momentum to where they don't have many cards in their hand, and you're basically just removing all the threats that they play on the board. This is looks like maybe a Teamer Energy strategy here. Grabbing a Forest and passing. Let's get out a Swamp here, and then we're just going to pass turn. Pull it into a Rampaging Ferocidon. Again, Rampaging Ferocidon we don't really want to play immediately because it can be a really good... oh, this is an Explore deck. Okay. Interesting. Let's get out a Swamp here. Let's see. Can't kill it with the Walk the Plank. Let's get out a Ferocidon here. And then we'll pass. Hold up a blocker here for us. Being Terran luck, it'll take this hand all day. I mean, next turn we get to play Hazard or an Amulet, so I'm looking to have the Amulet play if he taps down. There we go, Champion of Wits. He's going to take a point of damage for that. We're going to play out the Amulet next turn. Just ruin their day, nothing else. The Mono Black discard is the no fun deck. I agree that Jibbage, that deck is ridiculous. Gosh. Cheer me. Hey man, so work on the road and always need something to listen to / glance at. Just discovered you for the first time yesterday. Back already. Love the content. Keep it up. I appreciate it, man. Let's see. Getting it around, let's get out a mountain here and then just get out a amulet. Reading it going, what does it do? It does so many things. Let's see. Honored Hydra could be coming back next turn. So we want to save Walk the Plank for that. I don't mind attacking out here and double killing these guys if they want to do that. Just gotta see what happens. We can Walk the Plank the champion, but we can't Walk the Plank the Merfolk. McDanko, what's up? Getting in for 3 here. Seeing if we're going to have a double block situation. Nope. Maybe a 1 block. Nope, we're doing a double block. Okay, no problem. Rampaging Frostline won't be as good in this situation for us because they don't really have, I wouldn't assume, any life gain early game. In the game 1 at least. But we have the amulet out. We'll have Hazaret the next turn. He won't be online just yet. Sunscourge Champion. He's going to gain power life through that, so that is annoying. Rampaging Frostline's going to be so annoying in Commander and against token strategies. Dude, that card is crazy. It wrecks face. Let's get out a summon here. Could do a Walk the Plank, but I'm assuming a Honored Hydra is coming out, so let's do a Hazaret first to represent some damage. This might get cast out as we are in the early parts of the game. He does have 4 mana. And even though the Primal Amulet makes everything instant sorcery spells 1 colorless less, because this is double colored, we can't do that. Okay. It would be funny to call Sultai Energy budget. It's close. Scavenger Grounds might come in handy against Eternalized, yeah. So basically what I'm hoping they do is they tap out, get a Honored Hydra, and then we Scavenger Grounds the following turn. Yeah, we can't block here. Let's just see what he does in main phase 2. If he doesn't make the Hydra, we will Walk the Plank the Sunscourge Champion, then Scavenger Grounds the Graveyard. There's the Hydra. Nice. Okay, let's get out a Scavenger Grounds here. We're going to Walk the Plank on the Hydra. Actually hit cancel. Let's see. Trying to see if we can make the situation where we can do this. This. We can do all the spells in a single turn for Hazaret to attack. I think Walk the Plank is still safer here on the Honored Hydra. We do get a counter from this. Nice. Let's go for a Scavenger Grounds here. Get rid of that graveyard. Let's ping the opponent's face. And good stuff? Yeah, pretty much. And let's attack out for 5. Amulet has 2 counters on it. Down to 14. What's up, Clint? Let's see. Shock the Champion, Walk the Plank, the Hydra, and Scavenger Grounds. Well, Shock wouldn't kill the champion, so that's why I didn't want to use that. He got an Aether Hub from that on top. Man, good stuff, yes. Let's see what happens. Maybe an attack here for 2. Okay. I like the ruins being played out this turn. Let's do discard here, deal 2 damage, and then attack out again. We're probably just gonna get blocked by the Merfolk, which is fine. Got confused with Shock and Lightning Strike. My bad. You're fine. You're fine, Anthony. It happens. When Primal Amulet is out, though, Lightning Strike basically becomes Lightning Bolt. So there's a cast out. So basically now we're in a tempo game to see what we can grab from the top. Smash face, you say, opponent? Feel the pain. Here's a cast out. 2 creatures here. Opponent just going to go in for the hit here. Getting in for 4, taking me down to 12. We're even now. Would love to top deck probably a Glorybringer, maybe a cut. Chart a course. Draw 2 cards. Is it time? The storm count? Not this deck, sadly. But I am thinking about possibly doing some modern deck tech in the future. Oh, Sanctions is going to grab the amulet here. Ouchie. That hurts me a great deal. Ruins. I think we're just dead now, thanks to the situation that just unfolded. Man, good stuff is good stuff. Is there any price difference between new and reprints of the check lands? There might be, Herman, because of the new art. If you're worried about art or like price, I'll probably just go for the I think it's the M14 or M15 lands. We felt the pain. It's okay, MTG nerd. We can't win them all. Getting in for 7 here. Let's see what our top deck can give us. Honestly, we'd like a Glorybringer to get back our Angel, or get rid of Angel. But he does have enough mana to get it back, so. Chart of Course is really helping him out here. What up, Taryn? What's up, Josh? Missed a deck tech on this one. Interesting to see what we're doing. Josh, we're basically Burning Face, killing creatures. Although this time our opening hand wasn't as effective as I would have hoped. Modern Waste Not Hellfire, yes. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that's game 1. Let's go to game 2 on Sideboard. Let's see what we can do here. Would like Vraska's Contempt. This is an embalm strategy after all. Harsh Scrutiny is going to come in for sure. Perhaps one of the perhaps a Bantu's Last Reckoning, rather. Getting out Walk the Planks as they're not very effective in this setup here. Let's get rid of 1 amulet. And get rid of I think a Shock would be okay to get rid of. Thought this was going to be 8 Rakdos type of build. No, not really. Just a minute here. Turn any possibility to build a Sultai counters deck? Maybe in the future. Trying to build that Merfolk deck that you guys gave away. Just trying to build it in paper. Nice. I want to say in paper it was like just under 300. I can't remember though, off the top of my head. One of my favorite things about your streams is that you're always happy and engaging, even if your deck is underperforming for you. Oh, it happens last game, or last point gaming, blah, blah. I'm dyslexic, what was happening. Play first, yes. This is not a good hand for us. Let's mulligan. This is actually a funny hand. We'll keep it. I like keeping funny hands. It's just kill, kill, kill. We'll be able to see the top of our deck too. So, I think the thing for me is that the reason I'm so positive with like if my deck is underperforming is that like I know that it is a good deck and that a live stream is not really an indication of whether a deck is good or not. You really need like a very wide like not example, but like a bunch of different matches to kind of decide whether or not the deck is worth it. Authority of the Consuls, okay. Let's get out a swamp here. Having a Never in the hand is great, but we did bottom that black land, so not gonna be able to cast it for a while. 32-second behind today. Weird, Phoenix. I did just do regular latency like I did yesterday, so that could be the reason. Chart a course. Get rid of an honored Hydra there. Okay. Gonna pass here. Nothing but removal. This 6-land hand was a mana drain for you. Yeah. Yo, dog, I heard you like Cut the Ribbons. I do like Cut the Ribbons. It's a very good card. And it's a fun card in this deck especially. Champion of Wits is coming in. We're just going to strike that. I feel like that's fair. Do you think Beastmaster's Sanctuary will have a spike? I need to look up that card real quick. Sanctuary. I'm not seeing a Beastmaster Sanctuary. I'm not. That isn't striking a chord with me. No Dynavolt Tower seems like it could be great in the archetype. Josh, Dynavolt Tower was in the sideboard, and then I kind of ultimately had to deal with a lot of like discard cards and hand hate. You wouldn't believe this morning. I bet I fought 3 different opponents that had discard decks. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put some harsh scrutinies and duress in here, because it was just like I had no way to combat it really, besides a duress or something like that. Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that card is really good. I'm not sure about it seeing a spike. It is kind of slow in the format. It is a card I really like, though. Opponent dumping a lot in the graveyard here. We really need another land. But we're going to pass here. Lots of double cards in our hand this turn. Terran, Cut to Ribbons is a really good card. Uses it 5 times in this deck. There's 4 of them in the deck. I don't know why there's 3 of them in my hand right now. What about taking that Abs on deck for tokens and change it to Run Inspiring Sanctuary and Torment of Hellfire? Ooh, that'd be cool. I do want to make a token-based strategy in the future, so maybe this week or next week. Would love to draw a land this turn. No land. Having some problems with mana efficiency this turn, or this game. We could have had the ability to Scavenger Grounds that Hydra away, but I think we're just going to take 6 this coming turn. We could Torment of Hellfire, but he could just discard a card or take the life. This is going to be a hard match for me now, because of the way the hand's kind of giving itself out. Let's see, 6 cards in hand, hitting enemies for 6. Really need the mana. Come on, mana. Come on, mana. What do we got? Terran having mana issues? Odd. Anointing Procession, not bad. We're going to cycle this because we don't need it. Thank the heavens. A little late, though. We're still going to take another 6. He has 5 mana. He could go... He can't go for Champion of Wits just yet. So... we will have the ability to get rid of the Hydra this next turn unless he has a counter card. I think this is the Bant Tishana deck that Saffron Olive did. I'm not sure, but I did not watch the video. Nice, another land. Not bad, not bad. Would honestly like another black land for the Never here. Let's go for a cut and a cut. Let's see if he's got a control spell. He does not. Cool. All right. We're going to pass turn. Pass turn to him again. Let's see what he has. 6, 7, 8, 7. Okay, he's at 7. He can do 2 Champion of Wits this turn. Cut will kill it and Never will kill it, but not at the same time. Drawing 8 cards, discarding 4. You're kind of cursed, Terran. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like, I don't think I'm cursed. I think I had a really good week last week, and I think it's just catching up to me. So, I think that's what's happening. Getting rid of Authority to the Consoles and a Sunscourge Champion. Nice. Let's see. Cut can handle that. I really don't want to Scavenger Grounds because these are all in my graveyard now. I'm a little stuck here. Again, need 1 more black mana for this to really be efficient. But I'm going to pass here. Let's see what they got. They're hitting me again for 4 again. I doubt we can come back from this, but we'll try. I wish they go back to Alara after Ixalan. Well, they're going back to Dominaria, and I think I like that's fine. I think that's fine. I don't think I like that's fine. What English is this? Life is a true mess. Anyway, Alara. Okay, making another 4/4 or 2 4/4s rather, gaining 8 life. Opponent, you're doing so many good things. Getting in for 4 here. Okay. We're just dead, I believe. Chart a course. Branch Walker. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Hoping for more goblins. I think that would be cool. I mean, there was not goblins, but minotaurs in the last little thing they looked at. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I think we're just dead. We're dead. Concede. Let's go to another round. Rakdos no fun was no fun for me. What's up, Alexander? Okay, close out the chat box. Play first, yes. There's been a Moida in Savannah. Let's see. There is enough for cuts and never. So this is okay. It's not great. The ruins does hurt us a little bit. Let's get out a swamp here and pass. What am I playing? I'm playing Rakdos No Fun. The link is in the description for the deck list. And the deck tech is actually on the channel right before this video went live. So if you want to check that out, you can. Let's see. The fetid pools. So this might be a control strategy here. If that's the case, it'll be a little bit easier on us as far as the early game, but harder on us in the mid to late game. Just got to see what we're doing, what we're up against, really. Mitch Shaper's Sanctuary for the spike. That was way off. Oh, the 1-mana enchantment. You know, I don't know. You know, that card is interesting, but I think that it just, for me, it doesn't have a lot of impact unless your opponent is really interacting with your creatures. So against like my kind of deck that I'm playing right now, it'd be amazing. But against other decks, it would be just kind of okay. Search for Azcantha. So this is a fully controlled deck. Let's get out a swamp here. So that means Duress and Harsh Scrutiny is probably coming in the deck next game. We're going to pass here. If they tap out again, we'll play out Hazoret the next turn and just kind of get down to where we can use Hazoret. Because they really don't have a strategy for that except for Doomfall. Search for Azcantha. No problem. No problem. Oh, come on, MTG nerd. Let's see. We're doing a pass here. An old-fashioned. Okay. Let's go for a Torment here. I'm going to wait, actually. Let's be a little more conservative. Again, against a control deck, we want to be really conservative. Rocksox guy, what's up? Dude. Crazy how much fetid pools jumped in paper. Yeah, the black-blue control strategy was featured in the championships. And then they're, you know, all over tournament scene right now, so... Black-blue control is something not to sneeze at. Ooh, what is this? Okay. We have a mountain here. Let's see. I want to be basically holding up again. Our hand isn't really conducive to what we're trying to do right now. Just go in. When will WotC free us from the Teamer Energy / Ramunap red decks? When they rotate. I think it's just that there's a lot of cards in Ixalan that can't really impact what came out in Amonkhet yet, so maybe when Rivals comes out, we'll have something. Taryn, what would you consider as a good joke that would make you laugh? I mean, I'm pretty easy. I don't know. What do you got? I like really dumb jokes. Those are fun. Scarab God. That is perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and round up runes here. We can't never to return the same turn. We can Torment of Hellfire for 1, 2, 3, 4. We could play out a Hazoret, throw a cut into a graveyard. I think Torment is actually a good move here because it does get him down on life points and or discarding cards. He would probably want to discard cards for search for Azcanta here, so that's probably what he would want to do for that situation, being tapped out. We can't just do 2 cuts. It's not a big deal. But we have no way to get rid of him the following turn. I think Torment is actually pretty fair here. It's Torment for 4. He might just take it, but I doubt that. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, he's going to take it. Okay. And discard an island. That is perfectly fine. I'm pretty easy on record, ladies. How's Jess? She's great, Phoenix. Taryn, what is blue and smells like red paint? Blue paint? Mitch Hedberg was so funny. Oh, dude, I love Mitch Hedberg. An escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. Mitch Hedberg was classic. The answer is blue paint. Seem like you'd be a Mitch Hedberg fan? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Getting in for 5. Have a swamp here we can get out. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have the ability to never to return now, although he does have mana up, so that is the problem. I'm assuming never is going to be countered. Let's see if that happens. Unless he wants to counter return. I'm going to have him burn a spell here. I'm doing this a little awkwardly because I want him to counter this card. So that return doesn't... okay, that happens. No problem. So that means he only has either 1 or 2 counter spells in his entire hand right now. You need 1 more copy of Cut. What does the cat say? Haven't slept for 10 days. That would be too long. Jesus. That would just be too long. Oh, there's a cast out. Okay. So opting to cast out the Hazoret rather than casting a Scarab God. Which is fine. That does give us... Let's see. Search for Azcanta. No problem. Nothing. The cats don't talk, stupid. I love Mitch Hedberg. When I was in high school, I would listen to him and Dane Cook, even though he's not liked right now. I don't have a microwave, but I do have a clock that occasionally cooks stuff. Why didn't you return the Scarab God and make him burn the counter? I was wanting them to burn the counter on the Hazoret, but he didn't do that, so... Let's see. It's because we have enough cut ribbons here to deal with the Scarab God. Because if I had played out Hazoret, then the following turn cut twice, Hazoret would have been able to most likely attack. I just wanted to play a little bit more conservatively, just in case he was able to counter the return. So many Mitch Hedberg jokes. Oh my gosh. Illumination. 5 cards in the graveyard for him. When I was in high school... Oh, wait. I was in middle school. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Throwing an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Field of Ruin. Probably going to throw a Field of Ruin into the graveyard over the Dragon Skull Summit here. Or the Ruins to get a flip here. Either that or they're going to get out Scarab God again. Torment. Okay. Let's get rid of 1 cut. 1, 2. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do 8 damage next turn with a Torment. Or not with Torment, with Ribbons and a Ferocidon. So that works in our favor. Let's see what he can do here. Can't do anything because of tap mana, so... Drawing into a mountain is very good for us. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And... Ribbons for 6. Attack for 3. I think that's it. Our opponent was like, you know what? Just forget it. Just forget it. Fine. Okay. I think he just saw that we had the Ruins on our side of the field and then another Ribbon. So if he had no way to counter them, then we just win. Do you think that Watsy might ban Scarab God? You know, I think if enough people complain, if we all come together as a group, just like we did with Aetherworks Marvel, they'll just be like, you know what? Sure. Fine. Honestly, I think all of the gods from Our Devastation are too good. In like different ways, but it's obviously the recursion factor when they die. Phoenix, you messaging me. Oh geez, are you playing me right now? That was funny. Let's go to play real quick. Phoenix, what are you doing? What are you doing, you fool? What did the yoga instructor say to his landlord when they tried to evict him? Namaste. That was good, Jeremy. You're fine, Phoenix. Opponent played exactly 0 counterspells in Esper control. Weird, yeah. I mean, to be fair, though, we really didn't play many cards during his turn, so... Or during our turn. Stream Snipe Terran, do it. Don't do it! I don't want you to do it! Let's see, was trying to play? No, you're fine. Instead, I'm going to play against Killagerm. Play first, yes. See what we got here. 5 lands, Courier, and a Walk the Plank. I like this because we have the Courier on turn 1 to be able to start filling up our hand, and a kill spell. So, I think this is actually a keep. Let's run with it and see what happens. Scarab God is totally fine. There are so many answers, plenty of Graveyard Hate, and Spyglass answers the activated ability. There you go. He's very good, but doesn't break the format by any means. That's true. I would agree with that. While we're waiting on our next opponent, take a moment to like and subscribe to MTGO. Oh, I appreciate that, Herman. You guys are so nice. I never asked you guys to like to. I mean, I do in like the deck text, obviously, just because it's like I feel like I have to, as is tradition in the YouTube community. Let's see. No. I don't want to attack in because I feel like they would just trade with me. Aetherworks Marvel is too easy to hit and Ulamog off the rip. It had a 10% chance in theory. The gods are expensive and they have answers. Personally don't think they will get banned. Gotcha. I just don't like the recursion factor that they have. But there are a bunch of things that do answer the situation of the gods. It's just, they're still frustrating regardless. Tap land here. So glad I invested in Walking Ballista. Saw that card coming out about 400 of them. Jesus. Phoenix messaging me. Alright, let's see. It's got a Dragon Skull Summit here. Let's let me cancel. Let's shock. And then we'll just attack for 1. We support whichever way possible, T-Boy. T-Boy. T-Bone. Oh, man. Random question. How do you feel about the Rakdos deck using Curse of Trespasser, the Ferocodon, and Dowsing Dagger? I think that would be really cool magical Christmas land ethos. But I feel like it would just be really difficult to get off. I do like that situation, though. Fathom Fleet is going to die to Walk the Plank. This is a black-green pirate deck here. Summit, very nice. Gonna get that in. Have 1 mana up for a courier. The pirate walked into a bar with a steering wheel sticking out of his pants. The bartender asks, "You know you've got a steering wheel in your pants?" The pirate says, "Arr, it's driving me nuts." Oh my god. If Terran is T-Boy, can I be Coffee Boy? That was really dorky, Josh. Stormfleet, okay. Can block one of the 2 here. The thing we have going on now, though, is that we're up to 4 cards on the attack with this courier here. Jeremy. Flavored Judge approves making the captain walk the plank. Yes. Let's see. Ruins. Let's get that out. Ooh. You want to be fancy now, do ya? Well, let's do that. Okay. Ruins regardless. Let's see. Amulet is actually an okay play here as setup. So we'll do that. And then pass turn. That's what I'm afraid of. Meta has a lot of cat and other token decks, so it got me thinking. Yeah. Swedish, yes. That's awesome, Herman. I'm sadly American. Not sadly, I guess I'm proud to be an American. It's just a bit awkward. Let's see. Stormfleet, 5 cards in hand. He's running low on mana. Hasn't hit all of his land drops. Ferocodon might be coming out next turn unless we get into a burn spell to continue to let Bomat Courier attack out. Again, the burn spells aren't really used for hitting the face necessarily. They can be, but most of them are just used to get creatures out of the way. Taryn, you look sharp today. Are you wearing pants? I am. I sure am. I always wear pants. T-Boy stands for Taco Boy. I love tacos. I make them frequently. I actually just had them last night. Oh no, opponent disconnected. No. Come back, opponent. Come back. I'm going to wait probably 30 seconds. I'm proud to be an American. I live in Tennessee, so that's like, you know, the southern capital of the country. That's where Nashville is. Gonna give him 10 seconds, and then we're gonna hop out of here and get another round. Stand up and shows. I'm good, Kevin. I'm good. I like sitting during these streams. Oh, well, there's 133 watching. What's up, guys? If you're new to the stream, I stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the MTGO Traders channel. I'm normally streaming decks that I did deck techs on, usually earlier in the day or right after the stream. But yeah, if you like the video or like the stream, make sure to like the video. And, oh, opponent. No, that was Phoenix. And yeah, make sure to subscribe too and hit the little bell right beside that so you know when we go live on the stream and when we upload a new video. So, Taryn, please do a southern accent. Do I not already have a southern accent? I feel like I have one at least a little bit. Proud to be from my hometown, Texas boy. Let's mow the lawn, Texas and stuff. Okay, we will play tomorrow. Okay, we're done. We're skipping out of here. Wah, wah. Skip another round here. There is that sorcery, exile target creature card. If the god card exile from your hand. Oh, Hour of Glory, yeah. Hour of Glory is great. Not great. Great. But I think Vraska's Contempt probably has a beat because of the life gain. Let's see, play first. Yes. Opening hand is not great. Let's do a mulligan here. We're on the draw, or on the play. I don't like this opening hand either. RIP play points? Yeah. I have a very neutral American accent. Very cool. If I mulliganed one more time, I bet I would be really messed up. Let's keep here. On top, sure. Let's get out a mountain, and then we will pass turn. Jesus, Kevin. Be careful there. Let's see. Opponent's turn. Lord of Evil. Let's see who we're playing against. Spirits of Evil. I miss Thundercats. Did you guys ever see the new Thundercats that came out a couple years ago? That had the guy that played... Oh, what was his name? The new Batman and Batman Beyond. I can't remember his name. He was Eric Matthews in Boy Meets World. That's such a random tangent, but that was a really good Thundercats reboot, and it just kind of got canceled out of nowhere. Probably would have been good on Netflix, honestly. I'm at the bottom of the boot in Louisiana. Doesn't get more southern than that. Nice. We've got a Chimera Speaker. This might be the Simic Merfolk deck, so Walk the Plank will be useless in game 1. Can I have that ban now? Midterm tomorrow. No, you're good, Kevin. I'm giving you one more chance. I'm just kidding. Heard much worse southern accents. I'm trying to see if I can emulate one that kind of sounds a little southern like this, you know. What's up, Jeremiah? I remember your name from the Bible. Trying to spit up my water. Desert of the Mindful coming in tapped. There's no way I could pronounce that, Herman. There's too many little thingies on top of it. Let's see. That isn't an island, so this guy doesn't get a +1/+1. Loved it, honestly. It got canceled because the toy line didn't take off. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. I think playing a courier here and then doing a cut on the speaker is fine. Although he might have a blossoming defense. Let's see if that happens. Do you have it? He's considering. He doesn't have it. Cool. Have you thought about making Abandoned Sarcophagus control-ish deck? I haven't. There has been a bunch of strategies with Abandoned Sarcophagus with mill strategies. I think SPMTG made a mono blue mill deck with the Abandoned Sarcophagus as like a sub-theme because there were so many cards that had cycling. I think it would be cool. The problem is that there's not many cards in that format that would make just a control strategy work, I think. I'd have to look at it though, for sure. Shapers of Nature, okay. Itchy nose. Fatal push. We're going to sack his desert here. Get rid of his blue land. I'll take a swamp, please. Let's go for a push here. And get in for one. I used to live in Louisiana, originally from upstate New York. Jeez, worked with guys who sounded exactly like that. I mean, I have family members who sound like that, you know. So when I was in college, every summer I would go and I would do bricklaying, like masonry, with some guys, and they all kind of sounded like that. Can you go on down there and give me some mortar there or some mud for my bricks there? I appreciate it. Ever consider doing Commander? I'll leave that basically to Jilt for now, but I have thought about doing some modern deck techs and some test drives in the future. So I have thought about it for sure. Walk the plank. Can't kill that. It's a bit annoying there. Don't want to cast that either. Let's cycle this. Would like to get a land, honestly. Not a land, but it is removal. We'll pass. I'll see you, Phoenix. Just watch Saffron's Treasure Trove, a 5-color ramp revolt deck. Looks fun. Nice. I'm gonna pass here. Oh no, opponent found another blue. Time to concede. No, we're fine. Merfolk. Walk the plank is so bad in this situation for us. Merfolk's in modern. That'd be fun. Herald's Boon entered the battlefield. Throwing it in the graveyard. Wow. That is surprising. Although he might have one in his hand, so if that's the case, then I understand. Okay. Let's go for a cut here. And then a shock here. Although River Herald's Boon might make a situation where this will survive the shock. Hey, 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 I made it. What's the good news? What's up, T-Tuck? Oh, man. We're playing against a Simic Merfolk deck right now. It's in Standard, which is a ton of fun. Alright, let's get in for one. Alright. How expensive is getting a few commander decks in MTGO anyway? Placing it in Cockatrice or X-Mage is always so buggy, and everyone uses mana vaults and similar stuff because free. I mean, honestly, Commander on MTGO is super cheap. If you guys have noticed, we've been sponsoring some videos on Mana Source's channel where he's making like $1 Commander decks that are actually a lot of fun. There's just a lot of stuff that's in the Commander format that like doesn't get any use anywhere else. And plus, like MTGO like reprints or puts it in treasure boxes like a lot of stuff that's like legacy playable. So I would say one of the primary formats for MTGO is like legacy, vintage, that kind of stuff. And Commander is one of the things that they've kind of brought up thanks to the 1v1 Commander. There's a mountain. Let's see if he wants to get rid of this with a counterspell. 4 mana up. Counter coming down. There's a cancel. His name is Will Friedel. You gotcha. I couldn't remember his name. Just realized I'm not live. Gotcha. Why does MTGO EDH stuff is noise? No ice? It's no ice? What? I'm kidding. There's a really good meme of that where there's an ice machine that's broken that someone puts no ice and someone was like, I'm really confused because this ice machine is like saying it's nice over here. We'll likely use the Bomat Courier next turn if we do not get another land for the Glorybringer. Because Walk the Plank is a dead card. Bringing blue-green fish to modern event. Nice. Do you like green eggs and ham? I think I've had that when I was younger. When I went to Universal Studios. This is a 2/4. Guess I might as well check it out. Never bothered getting MTGO so far. I think it's $10 to get the client, and then after that, I mean, the cards themselves are, you know, way cheaper normally than the paper variety. Here's a push. Let's see. Let's go for an attack here. Okay, get another card. Sack this. Fill up our hand. I don't want to strike that twice. Whoops! Crap! I meant to hit on main phase. We'll be fine for a turn. But that was a misplay on my part. Probably would cycle the Canyon Slough this turn. If that's the case. Let's see what he does, though. Gotcha. We're going to kill the Deep Fruit champion here. If people want to try a free deck builder, play against a lot of the pros for free. Try untap.in. You can also donate to the Patreon to get early access. Nice. Been seeing a lot of Merfolk decks lately. Yeah, Merfolks are awesome, though. Should push, then sacrifice in response. Jonathan, it's doing okay. It's in banlist tomorrow. Banlist was this morning. They didn't ban anything, but they did say after the Modern tournament, they were like, we're going to think of banning stuff, maybe. So, that might be in the future for us. Let's get out a Dragon Skull Summit here. I like cycling this main phase to see if we can get into a cut. We get a Sweltering Suns, which is not bad. Let's get out a Ferocidon. Nothing got banned, guys. The ban list is on. If you go to MTG News, it should be there. Whoop. Yeah, October 17th, banned and restricted announcement. All formats, no changes. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it was basically like a threat, pretty much. It was like, no bans, but like, if Modern gets out of control, there's gonna be bans. And I was just like, that seems not fair. The ban list banned Terran 2 OP. It's true. I saw it. Getting in for 4 here, take me down to 8. Let's get out of Swamp here. Cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 2 ribbons in the graveyard, so we're going to keep up a Sweltering Suns and Lightning Strike this turn. Probably cycle the Sweltering Suns, unless he plays something out this turn. If he does, we'll do Sweltering Suns and then Lightning Strike on the Mystic. Down to 4. Oh, just passing turn? Okay. We'll just cycle the Suns. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to hold up here. Good ribbons for 6 next turn and 6 again the following turn. Looks so competitive today. I'm trying to pay attention. Yesterday was really bad because our cat had died now, like right before the stream, basically. We had to put him down due to illness. And so I was really out of it yesterday. So today's a little bit better. What will they ban in Modern? Let's see. Death Shadow's still a problem. Most of the Modern content I see isn't even popular anymore. Yeah. River's Rebuke. Ooh. Am I just dead now? I'm dead. Oh, that sneaky minx. What? He passed. Why'd you pass? man, that's funny. Oh, he pulled a Terran right there. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Top deck a Glorybringer. Exert, then Lightning Strike. Oh my gosh. Right, let's go here. Let's exert. Do 4 damage. Then we'll kill that. Jeez. 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 That's amazing. That's amazing. Opponent. GG. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. I bet he thought his own creature's going to. Maybe. River's Rebuke is a one-sided thing. Just keep the chat open right now. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Let me ask him. Do you want me to scoop in honor of that punt? Oh man, it's our opponent's turn. That was the best. Elliot, welcome back to Terran's Punt stream. Aw. We'll play it out. He might still win, technically. Pity scoop. I mean, like, that's a real punt, though. Like, literally. Like, he had the game, and he was just like, I'm just going to hit one too many times. Oh, wow. Crazy. Shapers of Nature. 2, 3... I think he still wins, actually. If I don't draw into something. Well, cut will help me greatly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the ribbons here. Let's go for a cut on Shapers of Nature. And then a Rampaging Frosthound's going to come down. Because why not? MTGO Punters. That needs to be like a YouTube group or something. Or a YouTube channel. What's up, guys? Welcome to MTGO Punters. This is the highlights of the worst punts of the week. And just all videos from me. Let's see. Shaper's Apprentice. It does ping him for 1. 1, 2. Pings him another time. Okay, now Ribbons can kill him. Cool. Spell Pierce in hand, nothing. Hashtag making good life choices. We're supposed to be at this appointment at 3:30 for work. Aw. Jeremy, you gotta go to work, man. Work is important. Whoop. Forgot to cast Ribbons for a win the other day and I was so upset at myself. It happens. We're gonna block here. Okay. Let's go for the ribbons for the win. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Okay, sideboard. We're going to take out Walk the Plank. That's a terrible card in this matchup. Harsh Scrutiny is actually pretty good here. And then... thinking a Braid might be decent as well. For the 3 toughness. Get out some shocks. Goodness, that was ridiculous. But you complete me. Oh, Jeremy. Let's see. I'm gonna submit there. Jeremy, you got to be at work. How are you going to watch this stream next? Oh my gosh. You don't go to work. Whoop. Let's see. 4 mana, Courier, a Suns, and a Hazoret. This is a really nice curve for us. We're going to keep it. We're on the draw as well. Turns out Boneyard Parlay is pretty hilarious with Angrath's Marauders, Direfleet Ravager, and Combustible Gearhulk. Ooh. Yeah. An island. Let's get out a mountain here and get out a courier, and then just get in for 1. This guy is so good. Super undervalued, I feel like. As far as price. I want to say he's like not even $1, or maybe $2. Either way, I feel like he's a really good beater for any kind of aggressive deck. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Gary Snapkeep. There's an end of turn opt. Best use of Boneyard Parlay is being hit in the face by it from a Combustible Gearhulk. Jesus. Okay. Whoop. Back up. There we go. There we go. Your bottle cap is unleashed. Okay, what do you got for me, opponent? Green mana. Let's see. Chimera Speaker. What's with the blue mana tap? You don't need blue mana to tap it. It does make it a 2/2 though. Makes it difficult to get in. We do have an Unlicensed Disintegration we just drew into, which is really nice. I'm gonna pass. Tearing selling out for that Bomat Courier, trying to rile up in price. Oh my gosh, I'm not floppy tacoing it over here. I mean, seriously, guys, it's such a low price. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, like for me, yeah, I think it is kind of a low price because it's in every Rabbit Up Red deck, a lot of aggressive decks. He's getting in for 2 here. Taking me down to 18. Follow-up play. Gonna lose 3 life thanks to the Unlicensed. Shapers of Nature. I have a folder on my computer called Trash. The only file in it is Stare and Touching. Come on, Elliot. Come on. Be nice. Be nice. Let's get Swamp out. I like killing Shapers of Nature here and doing 3 damage to him and then getting it for an additional 1. I do love some Bomat, exactly. Let's get in for 1 here. Get a card underneath the Courier. See, next turn I could do a Shock to the Speaker and likely cycle a Sweltering Suns. 4 cards in our opponent's hand. Attacking out first. Hit 6. Oh, he didn't do anything after that. Okay, interesting. Let's get a mountain here. Let's get in here for a Shock. This might get canceled. Yeah, here's a cancel. River Herald's Boon, okay. That survives. But not after I do that. Alright, let's get in here for 1. Again, this is Rakdos no fun, so this is a deck where you just melt their face. Have you thought about Hungry Flames? I feel it's undervalued. Gary, this Hungry Flames was in this build for a while. When it was originally Raminap Amulet, or not Raminap Amulet, Mono Red Amulet. But I really liked the... thank you for the $2 donation, Elliot. That's your penance. It's like your douchebag jar. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Just check Bonemat's price went up 230% in the last 2 minutes. Oh yeah, whatever. Let's see, he's gonna pass here. Wow, okay. If we play out a Hazoret or Glorybringer, it's most likely gonna get countered. I feel like playing out Hazoret is the least likely one that's going to be impactful. Glorybringer is way more impactful in this matchup. But if it hits, okay, it won't hit. That's fine. Let's get out a Courier. Must have a much more controlling hand in his hand. Managed to mill 2 combustible Gearhulks and Razaketh once and burned for lethal on turn 6. Ugh, best Marty moment of my life. That sounds dirty. Sounds like you need to wash your hands after that. In 10 minutes, I'm going to leak an infinite combo on standard. Just for you. Appreciate it. Just appreciate it. Let's see. 2-1. Okay. Harsh Scrutiny. 1 card in hand. Let's go for the glory. Man, if I had 1 more mana, I'm gonna go for it. Let's go for it. Yes. Gonna exert. Kill that guy so Courier is safe for the turn. Get in for 5. Nice. Nice. Imagine after the video you go check Beaumont's price. It's like $50 a piece. That would not happen. But that would be hilarious at the same time. I would be like, my God, I have the power. I've got the floppy taco power. Aw, opponent. No, come on. Come on. Okay, that's fine. One more round, guys. Last one for the day. Did a quick 2-0 on that Merfolk deck, which he could have won on the first one. Jeremy, there are several infinite standard combos. It's true, which is strange. Usually there's only like maybe 1 or 2. You go first, yes. See what opening hand has for us. No, thank you. Not much better. I guess I gotta keep it. Let's bottom that. That was awful. Let's get out of Swamp here, get out of Courier, and swing for 1. Been trying to break standard with a homebrew Sultai build for about half a year now. I think build 43 has done it. Jesus. 4-0 with the latest showdown playing Ramnap, blue-black control, Sultai energy, and blue-red aggro. Jeez. Turn, you should run my Absent Solemnity deck. It's hilarious. Elliot, send me that link one more time. I'll look at it. Terrence monopolizing the Beaumont. Where's my monocle? The Cutley Honor Guard makes people so angry. It's true. It's because that card's dumb. It's ridiculous. That card makes everything like, you know, just dudes. Lightning Strike. Let's get in for another hit here. This looks like we might be up against a blue-white control deck, which is good for us because our hand is terrible. Blessed be Kevin. Just getting in how she goes so far. She's pretty good. First round we had some bad draws, did really poorly. Second round, I think the opponent backed out after the first round we won, and then we just played a Simic Merfolk deck. Went 2-0 against that, and this is match 4. We need mana on this match here. This is game 1, match 4. I think this is against a approach deck. Foil MTG is so useful. She needs ideas for it to beat my mill. Let's see. Anything with enchantment removal can deal with it. You also have Commit to Memory, which can shuffle your deck back, and that's a blue card. But lots of enchantment removal is either in green or white. You then have cards like Perpetual Timepiece, which is in Kaladesh, I believe. It's 2 artifact for 2, and then you can like discard 2 cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard, or completely combine your entire graveyard back into your deck, which is fun. Nice. Good to know that we have a land here. Let's get in for 1. Might use the Lightning Strike just to get out of land, or a counter here. The guy had 2 Harness Lightnings and a Bringer in hand. I just typed slash trolled. Struggle to survive, that's also true. Elliot, in red and white, correct? Or black. I think survive is white, right? Cycling another cast out. He really doesn't want to get rid of the Courier. Undervaluing this card. Great minds patrol alike. Let's see what our opponent's going to do here. Thank you. Let's go for a strike to the face. Seeing if he wants to have that happen. I would say no. Okay, sure. Oh, it's green. Okay. Elliot, I don't remember every card in my brain. It's hard. There's so many of them. There's like what, like 1,000 cards in standard right now? Gracie, is this your job or do you have another one? This, I would say, I mean, I'm a like a graphic designer, so I do a lot of other stuff, but obviously this is like the fun stuff I do. Teamer graveyard shenanigans, that'd be fun. Here's a glimmer here. That's why he didn't want to counter it. He wanted that glimmer for that sweet land drops for the approach. And again, remember, Rampaging Ferocidon, when he hits 7 land, you play that out to turn before. There you go. Irrigated farmland coming in tapped. Another strike here. Let's go for another strike. He might do another glimmer here. If that's the case, he'll take it. But if not, though, he'll want to counter it because he's getting down to lethal. There's a negate. Thank you. Yeah, we're definitely up against a blue-white control deck here. Graphic Designer 2-turn, hit me up. What's up, Kevin? Aether Meltdown. Ooh. Okay. That doesn't mean that Courier, like its effects, wear off. So I can still continue to attack out with the Courier. Which is perfectly fine, actually. Doing the point of damage is actually just fine. Turn yesterday, go by memory. These are the results kits. Mill doesn't seem that unbeatable considering every color / deck type has tools to deal with it right now. Yeah, I would agree with that. I just think that if you do not draw those answers, then Mill is very hard to deal with. Let's get out a Canyon Slough. And then attack out for that sweet, sweet face down card. 7 cards now. 3, 4, 5, 6. Opponent might be playing out their land in the approach this next turn. Yeah, he's really looking for it hardcore. Meltdown, not very relevant. Yeah, not against a Courier here. Tyrion giving his fanboys the cold shoulder. I'm trying to read. The app that I'm playing on right now is Magic the Gathering Online, which is MTGO. And you can get that from, I think if you just Google it, the application's there. I'm playing on the computer, the desktop, cycling a sensor. Still looking for that approach. There's the 7th land. Do we see it this turn? Looks likely. There it is. Okay. All right, so we're going to get rid of the Courier here. Nice. Let's get a Dragon Skull Summit. I like getting out a Primal Amulet here because his guard is down. Although he will likely have a cast out for an amulet. He did throw away 2 of them though, so we'll see what happens. Why didn't I play the Ferocidon? Because I didn't have the mana to. If that Canyon Slough was untapped, I would be more than happy to have. But I was afraid that I would have a cast out coming to the Bomat Courier that I had on the battlefield, so it makes it a little bit more tricky to do that. So if I had more mana at that point, I would have definitely done it regardless. But because of the way the mana landed, I was not comfortable doing that without losing my Courier advantage. Opponent through the top with 4 cards, right? So 5. Let's see. We're gonna strike, get a counter. Taryn, if we donate a certain amount, will you dress up as a rubber chicken for Halloween on stream? Elliot, I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna say no. Let's go with a shock here. I'm gonna try real hard, but I believe we're gonna be out of it this next turn. Going down to 11 here. We could cycle a Sweltering Suns. I might do that at the end of his turn, unless he already has it. Thanks, Taryn. Have you got a Spanish Vampires or Dinosaur green-red deck in your channel? Yeah, we just did a Gruul Dinosaurs last week, and then we did Orzhov Vampires the week prior to that. They're on the deck list if you just want to peruse the channel. Oh, there's a Glimmer. That's it. Das game. Let's concede here. Let's go to sideboard. Sideboard time. Gonna get rid of all this useless removal. Let's get out Duress. Let's get out Harvesters. I think Harsh Scrutiny is actually decent as well in this particular matchup. Let's get out a Harvester for that and an Unlicensed. Actually, let's get the Unlicensed out completely and put in a Harvester because that doesn't gain us life. Never can be pitched to the graveyard, which I think is okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Submit. Turn 2 Advanto Vanguard followed by Yahini and Gifted Aetherborn is a huge pain in the butt. Nice. Gonna have to stream where instead of a logo, I show a video of Darren's face talking. That would be weird. Play first? Yes. Okay. 4 lands, Glorybringer, Cut, and Ferocidon. This is not a terrible hand. It's a little slow, but I do like the land base we have here. Darren might sue you because he sells out. I'm not selling out. What are you talking about? Let's get a summon here and pass. Spanish Vampires. Spanish conquistadors brutally colonizing the Latino American people. Yep. Excuse me. It'll be Terrence's face and my face live in the chat. Nice. Let's get out a Swampy here and pass. Could burn a removal spell on this Ferocidon, perhaps. Search, okay. That means Ferocidon is coming out hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Let's get that out. Pass. What is Elliot talking about in the chat? Filling a card in the graveyard, I assume. Nope, okay. It's not selling out when it's his personal channel, right? I guess not. Let's see, 3 mana up. Let's go for a Ruins. Get out a Courier. Swing for 4. That does hurt us. But we should be alright. Very nice. What is so not fun about this deck? Magic, I would say it's, you know, the part where you just destroy people's creatures and their life points completely. It's just a deck that's based on, like, just destroying their tempo. When I had you guys in MTGO, but I live in a country and have no good internet connection, I'm stuck using hotspots. Nice. Nicole Bolas is Nicole Bolas' wife. Hello, I'm Nicole Bolas. This is my wife Nicole Bolas. Oh wow, I see the wordplay there. You just took off an E. Let's see, going to 4 mana. No cast out. Interesting. Let's go for a Harvester here and see how this gets countered. Don't want to play out the Glorybringer just yet. Supreme Will, no problem. Let's get in for 4 here. Very nice. If we can continue to do this, we'll be all right. Trying to play around his control magic. To create a science plus salinity, GG, you're welcome. Agree that Terran is a telemarketer. What? I'm not a telemarketer. Is it because of my smooth voice? I can talk more like this if that's okay with you. Just kidding. Let's see how this thing gets countered. Tramping up his carriage with a lever. Oh my god. Let's see. Scavenger Grounds, nice. Okay, let's get out another Ferocidon. I think that would be funny. Gonna lose a life to that. But if he decides to fumigate the next turn, we'll play out the Glorybringer. Getting in for 4 again, taking him down to 8 if he doesn't have anything. Okay, here's a cast out. Which one you grabbing? I'm assuming the Ferocidon, yeah. Even though the Courier is more advantage for me. Terran helps Amazon to sell cards. Now I help MTGO traders. You should talk in an airplane voice? Oh, okay, so let's see. My Courier is going to come in, hit the opponent for 1 damage here. We're just going to pass turn here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my opponent's next turn. He's gonna go with a Search for Azcanta trigger here. I can't do that for so long because I start laughing. I need to get my friend to reboot our channel. When you say reboot, I think of the TV show reboot, and I'm like, I want a reboot of that reboot. Let's see, 4 cards in our opponent's hand. Hmm, 2, 4, 6. Say turbulence and shake the camera? No. Let's see. I would like to try this because of reasons, but I don't think it's going to hit. It might just get cast out or Supreme Willed. There's a Glimmer. Okay. Looking for an Essence Scatter, perhaps? Ooh. Does this hit? Do you have an Essence Scatter? You do? There it is, okay. Very spicy. We've got a Ruins here for the Courier. Forgot about Reboot. Death cubes from my computer generated sky. Yeah. That was such a cool show. It's lo-fi hip-hop, Joseph. What are you going to be for Halloween? You're going to wife Nicole Bolas. I think Jess is probably going to be maybe a Scarecrow, and I'm just going to be, I think Steven Universe. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Darren, who ordered a pizza? I love pizza. Your voice is so peaceful that I could sleep listening to it. Do you like an ASMR? Oh, is that the first approach? Okay. He doesn't gain life from that, so I think he's trying to see if he can last the turn. Get in for 4 here. Let's see. Do we have enough to do ribbons for 3? We don't. We can, actually. Because once we discarded the courier here, it throws those in the graveyard. Yes. We win. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. We're 1-1 against a blue-white approach deck. Opponent's like, impossible. I think we're good. Submit. If I do return live, order my pizza all the time. Be Scarecrow Tribal. Oh my gosh. I saw it, Tyler. I saw it before your comment landed, but yeah, that's what happened. Double Tickaroni stuffed crust pizza. Should have sacked the courier last turn, then ribbons for the difference. Could have done that for sure, but the Ferocidon, you know, helps us make sure we can mitigate the damage regardless. But we did win it either way. Because he doesn't gain life thanks to the Ferocidon. Such a good play. Let's see. Wow, there's almost 150 of you guys. Wow. If you guys are still new to the channel, I stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here at MTGO Traders. If you like the video or like the stream, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the little bell to make sure you know when we're live and when we post a new video. I normally try and post a deck tech at least 4 times a week. So, I'm in Standard right now, but I think probably going to move to Modern eventually. I think that'll be fun. But yeah, yeah. And of course, the live streams are completely live. So, you know, if we're really bad, it's just kind of part of it. But this live stream, or today, we're pretty okay. Gary, now I want a pizza. I want a pizza now, too. That sounds good. Does anyone remember the triple pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut? It had 3 layers of pepperoni between this weird dough. I don't remember that, but that does sound awesome. 122 watching. 1 dislike. Someone hates gingers. It's probably because I misplayed or punted or something. I didn't play exactly how you wanted me to play. So. Terrence one of voice tracking all these viewers. I kind of want to build a Batman themed deck for Commander. I haven't decided who the Commander would be though. Any ideas? I don't know. What's up, Jack? Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! While watching an MTGO stream. Feels theoretical. Oh, man. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot in middle school. Back when that was a big deal. I was thinking about Sultai Super Friends deck or a 4-color with splashing red for Chandra. Chandra's good, although Chandra's an arm and a leg in MTGO and in paper. So, I would, you know, think about that if money's an issue. Okay, opponent. I'm falling asleep here. Lazav would be a good idea for Batman. Gonti as Batman? Ooh, fancy. Little Caesars need to bring back the bacon wraps. Baby Jace because his parents are dead and he has a sick cape. Nice. Alright, opponent. You gonna go first? Alright, opening hand has Harsh Scrutiny. Never to return we have, and Lightning Strike and Glorybringer. Let's keep it for the Harsh Scrutiny. But otherwise, this hand is kind of poopy. Used to live in Wilmington. Great place. Nice. Canyon Slough. Let's get out a that. And pass. Have a Plains. Sometimes these decks have a Regal Caracol in the sideboard they bring in, so Harsh Scrutiny could grab that, perhaps. Let's see. Yahini seemed pretty Batman to me. Isn't Yahini a woman? Or is that a man? I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Let's see. Field of Ruin is not bad. Let's go for Harsh Scrutiny here. Let's see what he got. Are you going to negate me? Might consider negating me. Ooh, I think he is. Oh, snap. Oh, he's censoring me. Okay. Sure. He just wasted a counterspell. Weird. Settle the wreckage. Approach is in your opening hand. Okay, and another censor. So we just got to play around the censor. We should be fine. Let's put that in the bottom. Pass. I always wanted to build a Lich Tribal EDH deck with all the don't lose the game at 0 life cards, but losing to 1 artifact / enchantment removal is kind of tough, yeah. Yani's gender is dead. Oh, I didn't realize. Yani's parents doesn't have either, or gender. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, let's see. Tap land for opponent. Let's go with a duress here because that's hilarious. We're going to take approach. If opponent scoops right now, that would be funny, but... Oh my gosh, 2 approaches? Oh, come on. That's not even fair. Yeah, we're going to take one of them. He's got to work for this match. Dang it. Alright. Gonna cycle a censor there. Taking Settle the Wreckage would have also been a good move there, but having 2 approaches just makes like the mid to late game impossible. Because he just auto wins. Nice. Let's get out a strike. Scavenger rounds will be destroyed by the Field of Ruin, so won't have to worry about that too much. New Reveal. Up to 5 mana already. Cancel here. Yeah, if we had another, we have another duress in the actual board. We just need to draw it out. So if that happened, that'd be amazing. Let's see. Duress once more. Scoops. GG. That's true. Well, I mean, he would likely have 3 approaches in the deck, so he could technically still win if I duressed another time. Opponent just passing again. We're going to get rid of that Scavenger Grounds. Bring in a mountain from that. Yes. Harsh Scrutiny is funny, but we sadly can't deal with it on the approach. 2 approaches again? What is happening? Oh my gosh. This is just dumb. I don't care. Oh man. Let's bottom that for a duress if we can draw into that. That would be funny. 2 approaches in your hand is just silly. I've already got 1 out. My gosh. I need to have like a hand destruction card now. That might be good sideboard tech against a approach deck. Didn't draw a land there, so no approach that turn. Here's a Rampaging Ferocidon that can be countered. WTF with the approach luck. So Rampaging Ferocidon can be Essence Scattered, and I think that's fair. Because we have Glorybringer in our hand. Oops, sorry. So that's fine. Who scoops now? Never understood why nobody ever saw Harsh Scrutiny as a decent card. Reverse Duress, Splush Scry. Never sounded bad to me. I think it's just because it doesn't grab non-creature spells, and those are more impactful in the format. However, the creatures right now in Standard are ridiculous. They're either like Glorybringers or they're gods. You know, they're very powerful. Lost Legacy needs to be every tier black deck sideboard. Yeah. I can agree with that. Here's a Summit. And then we just die, right? Oh, wow. That lucky person. Come on. Come on. Not even fair. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's the second. They're the third, actually, approach. Oh, man. Yep, that's it. Play lobby. Lemon Parade gave me lemons that time. But overall, I think we did pretty good today. So, nice. I think I'm going to call it quits for today, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and just chilling, having a good time. So is this kind of a mid-range black-red deck? Yeah, I would say this is more of a mid-range control-y style deck here. It's fun, though. So, but I'm going to head out of here. You guys enjoy your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like the video if you liked it, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell right beside the subscription button to know when we upload new videos and we'll know when we go live on stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Oh, also, we have a Facebook group as well. So if you guys haven't seen that, the link is in the description. First one there. But yeah, see you guys later.